plodding away, ordering my parts. Can't believe how many. Man, kids, I tell you, every single one is missing parts, and like almost none of them are on the Lego Pick-a-Brick store. Everything's got to come from Bricklink. So some of it I did still get from the store. I just got different colors because, like, right, like it asked for a black. I just did dark stone gray. Works out to the same. It's not that big of a deal. And then this guy did some custom work. Changed this into the club owner's office instead of it being, I believe it was supposed to be the magician's place. And then on the second floor, I added in a little bar instead of it being, I believe this was the office, but yeah, I just had a little bar, a keg from the Viking village. I thought maybe that'd be kind of cool. So I kept the pizzeria and the other thing the same, but I wanted to do a little something different with the jazz club. I'm thinking of getting a second jazz club and making the jazz club into one whole base plate, and then make the pizzeria its own thing. Make it a little bigger too. I think both would be a little better if they were bigger. And then I got the train station. Still ordering all these parts. I'm not sure how I feel about the floor. I think maybe the steps should be a different color. I haven't quite decided. Got a little Coke machine in there. And then on this side, I got a little newsstand with one of the train workers selling different kinds of newspapers and whatnot. And got a little money there on the side. And then, crappily enough, like, I like how the train station turned out. The only unfortunate thing is when we come over here and I fix my mistake of having the train track, I believe it's 6 studs away. It should be 4, which moves it 2 studs in. And if we come over here, 2 studs in hits this, which means I gotta shrink this wall, I think by 4. So I gotta take 2 off this side, 2 off this side, and shrink the whole train station to get 4 studs over here, so that the platform is still big enough. So that kind of sucks. Or I guess I could take away my flower bed and push everything this way. But I don't know if I want to do that. So, and then I gotta finish off my AC unit on the roof there. Because I forgot to order that little door that goes here. I got little AC units. And then I forgot to order enough pieces to do 4 of them. I only got enough for 3. So, and then I'm thinking for the museum of taking everything out of it and turning it maybe into like a train museum kind of thing. And then maybe put the Lone Ranger train in the park that's going to be right here. And they could kind of be like a display train. I've seen that some places too. So, but for now, I still have that giant stupid stack of stuff that I have to rebuild. I got some of my action figures back out, but I don't know, because in the downstairs room I had them hanging around. I don't know if that'll work down here. So my idea was to take this guy and then put a piece of plexiglass out front and then do different dioramas. So like having Hulk fighting the Hulk Buster and Spider-Man fighting Green Goblin and Batman, and just do different dioramas with LED lights and whatnot. And then, yeah, just have 9 different little scenes going on. And I got some of my bins sorted. And my trains that aren't running anymore. I wish they were, but I still gotta do all this stuff. So, plodding away. I'm not sure what to do. Part of me wants to kind of just put this all away so I can kind of build in the city for a little bit, but then I'm just prolonging the inevitable, right? So, I don't know. And then I did see a really cool design on Bricklink for using the Orient Express to make a restaurant, which I thought was pretty cool. So I might pick up a second one of those so I can make a restaurant out of it. Plus I need a third one so that I can do the rebrickable model of the engine instead of that tiny one I'm gonna do a bigger one. So, and then just all the unbelievable sorting that needs to be done. What I got coming along, but the only problem is like when you do ones like this, there's no parts list in the back. Like the parts list is for the whole set. So you gotta kind of rebuild it from the back to the front, which kind of sucks, but I guess I don't have to, but I'd like to at least know that most of it's there. I still have one of these in the bag actually, so that's kind of helpful. I don't actually rebuild all of them, so plodding away. Got the kids one's done too. The nice thing about this is I can just steal parts as I need them and they just won't even notice. Well, eventually they'll notice, but for now they don't notice. So every time I'm missing a part, I just come down in here and just raid their little bins until I find what I'm looking for. And I imagine that'll probably come back and bite me in the butt because they'll probably start doing the same thing to me. So it's coming along. I still gotta do the walls and the ceiling, but for now it's okay. I don't really care about what happens in here. It's their own little house. They can worry about cleaning it. So yeah, I don't know. I guess you just get that feeling every once in a while, like you want to build something you haven't built before. And that's what I'm suffering from. I just want to build something that isn't like searching through all these bins to find exactly what I need. But then if I open something new and I'm not done in here, then it just adds more built stuff that I have to kind of like box up until this is all done. This is just such a daunting task. I just don't want to do it, but I have to do it, I guess. Oof. Dumb decision. It's gonna take me forever to sort this out. So now I'm kind of like trying to decide what I actually need and what I don't need. So like I'm not gonna build the train cars, I'm just gonna build the tower. But then I'm probably gonna redesign the tower, so I really just need the pieces. Like same like that thing, right? I'm gonna put two of them together, so I really just need the pieces, but it's finding the pieces that's the issue. And then all my projects up there, I got the red train shed, mountain pieces, the iron bridge, a couple train cars I'm working on. So this is why I don't want to build anything new, because I already have bins of stuff that I'm working on but don't have the ability to build them right now. So it's just plodding away.